Okay, I think I hope I didn't forget to open my mic this time. Okay, and hi. Oh my god. I thought that I have to push my stream a bit further tonight, but it seems like I got my time correct this time. I just went quickly and got some water like 5 minutes before I start the stream, and yeah, I think I got my time pretty well this time. I hope I got it. I hope I got it right. Lois, hi, long time no see. Really long time no see. Really long time no see. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been too long. It's been too long. Like the last, I think like last stream, the Saturday one was really a mess. It was really a mess. Like I actually like forgot to unmute myself on the OBS, so I got so bad at streaming. I miss you too. I really miss everyone. Oh my god. It's been a while since I played game too. I was stuck with the fish. I could not be here. It's fine, don't worry. I was just chilling here, you know? It's fine if you don't can be here for long. I know you have stream with Momonga later. It's fine, really. Like I think it was like for the past 2 days, which is Monday and Tuesday, was me thinking about like what content will I do this week. Probably like I was actually doing the stream schedule today actually. Like after I come back from doing stuff outside, then I just came back and then start doing the schedule right away, because I think I'm gonna forget them for sure. If I'm not streaming today, then I don't know when I will be streaming. So I just quickly made the schedule and then put it up on Twitter already. So yeah, like a true streamer doing the schedule late. I mean you have to do that sometimes, right? Not everyone did a schedule on time, you know. Like at first I was going to stream on Tuesday as well, which is yesterday, but then like I forgot that today I have stuff to do outside early in the morning, so I decided not to stream. But then I was like, damn, I need to find a day to stream. If not, then I won't be able to stream anymore. So yeah, I just crammed my schedule in there. I hope I can do all of that. Streaming 4 days in a row. It's just nighttime, so it's anyway. It's okay, I guess. If I am lucky, I will do it on Monday afternoon. Most time on Tuesday. True. I mean, I was thinking about streaming about, well, I think I talked about it on the last stream, that I will be doing stream for like 3 to 4 times per week if I could. But if there's something coming up like at the end of the year, you know, like after Christmas, I don't know if I'm gonna be with my family or not. Like since Christmas at all and New Year's, so I might not be able to stream a whole week, perhaps, which is I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead. But okay, yeah, back to the stream topic. I think, like, as you can see on the title, this is a writing stream. The first writing stream ever. So how will it go? I don't know. So mainly for the stream that okay, I think I'm gonna change my screen now. There we go. I'm gonna change my desktop too. There we go. Okay, so basically each time I do a writing stream, I will give you a little bit of a guideline. I don't know if it's guideline or not, but I will do a writing of each genre that I could think of. So as you can see, the first week, which not really week, but the first genre that I'm gonna be doing is adventure, which is the genre that I am not really familiar of. The book is so cute, right? I found it on a boot, website, Japanese website called Boot. I might put a link in the description, I think, for the credit. I will put the link later on. It's actually like a free asset on Boots. There's like a lot of free assets. So I really recommend, if you don't have enough assets, then you can just go to Boot. There's actually a lot of Japanese VTuber assets, like background, chat overlays, and even this, the books and everything is really cute. Okay, back on topic. Okay, so I'm gonna be giving you a few things that that we need to complete basically, and basically just giving out ideas, and I'm gonna be writing all of them. But I gonna get when I'm like, maybe if I'm stuck on something, then we might like just throw out ideas together and then make it into a story, but not long story. It just depends on how much I could write. But basically I just want to write a short one about like 1 or 2 pages, not too much. So it's just like a short, I want to write a short story and all. It won't be too long. So yeah, let's see how this goes. This is like my first writing stream ever. Normally I'll just write just on my own, not with anyone else. So this is just really new for me. So bear with me, okay? Bear with me, we will go through this together. Okay, so the genre of the first writing stream will be adventure. So we will do these topics first, and then we will go on to the draft. So since the genre is adventure, we'll have to think about the setting of the story. As someone who, like, for me, I am not really familiar with the adventure type of story, since like whenever I'm thinking of adventure, I would think about like Jumanji. But then most of the adventure type of story, it will have a little bit of connection with a fantasy genre. So I was like, how am I gonna just write an adventure story without a hint of fantasy in it? I don't know. But before this, when I was looking through a genre aesthetic, like I'm someone who will do like a little bit of picture training, like a visual training. So I went to Pinterest to look up like an aesthetic picture of adventure, like how can it be, like the mood of it. I think like the mood of the adventure, how would it be? And most of the time, like most of the picture that I saw, it mostly will be about camping, like camping or road trip, or maybe even like picnic but in nature, like picnic in the woods, you know. Or maybe like most of the picture I saw will have like a map and a compass. But this won't be a setting. It would be more of like a component, I think. I think this is more like a component rather than a setting. But most of them will be on the like in the woods, like in the forest or something. Forest, or maybe like an ocean, yeah, like most will be these two setting. Sounds good. Yeah, but I think I would need to choose then, like, if are we gonna go for a forest or are we gonna go on the ocean? Let's just get that later, and let's do a plot next. I think I got all the all the position wrong. Let's change that. Okay, so now let's go for the plot. Adventure plots. Oh, the plot is really the hardest one to think of. Okay, so before I was doing this stream, I actually wrote the draft of this genre a little bit, like about half a page. It's just like a really small draft of it, and the plot that I was thinking about on that at that time was about like this character, like the first character was like they were living in the city, and then suddenly they were moved into like a middle of nowhere, like there was a bunch of trees and plants, like have some of the plains and river. It's kind of like in a valley or something, and then they will have to live there. Like they have to live there for about almost a month. But I don't know how would it be an adventure. They weren't. It was just like an introduction into a story, but then there were no adventure part of it. Most of like what I think is possibly going to be more of like an isekai type of plot. Like if you know what isekai mean, then you know. But if you don't know, isekai is kind of like when you got reincarnated into another being in another world, kind of like the slime anime. The Rimuru anime, that one, that's also isekai, but that is more like a fantasy tropes to me. So I don't know how would it be in an adventure. I think I might have to change the plot entirely. I think the first draft that I did maybe went for a different approach would be a little bit better, I think. Who would have thought that writing a story would be this hard? Who would have thought writing a story could be this hard? Most isekai are adventures. Yeah, true, but like how you, like, the first step of isekai is possibly like get linked into like a little bit of fantasy and stuff. So I couldn't help but it need to have a little bit of a fantasy tropes into it. I think since this is my second draft, then I'm gonna do an ocean this time, since the one that I wrote before was like in a forest. This time I might do in an ocean. Now when I think of ocean adventure, it's kind of I think it's kind of like the Pirate of the Caribbean. Maybe. I think even the Little Mermaid and what is it again? Another Disney princess with water. Moana, yeah. I think it's kind of in between these three. How about how should I say this? How about we bring the elements of kingdoms from the Little Mermaids. The Little Mermaid a little comes into the plot, like there were wait, let me do the draft here, like the two kingdoms living I'm late. Oh my god, Buns! Hi, welcome to the stream. Hi. Keyboard noise are tingling my ear. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my keyboard noise getting in there? I'm sorry. I don't know if my mic would pick up the keyboard noise. I'm sorry. Underwater kingdoms? Yeah. Maybe if this isn't okay, like kingdoms, like one on land and one under the ocean, then we might do two of the kingdoms are like both are under the ocean, and then there were like there were like maybe there were like rivals or something, maybe one was like a really an infamous kingdom in the ocean, like they were ruling really happily, but then there were another kingdom that were abandoned somewhere deeper in the ocean, like deeper than the first kingdom, that were just really bright. It's okay, it's relaxing, it's like ASMR. yeah, I hope this is like an ASMR writing stream, I think. Oh, hey Momonga, I didn't see you. your your profile pictures and buns are really distracting me right now. I thought they were the same. I need to look at it really close. I think I'm gonna. Hello, how are you? I'm under the water here. Too much raining. I know the meme. I know the meme. They're so distracting. Yeah. I like. But okay, I think I'm gonna try my best to defining them apart. I hope. Oh god, what's happening here? What do you mean I'm literally manga? Who is the real one? It's like a Spider-Man memes that's pointing at each other. Okay, I think the idea of two kingdoms under the ocean might be a little bit better. Bun is the real one. It's okay. I have to lurk anyway. Have a good one, yeah. Have a good one to you too. It's almost. I think it was almost time for you to stream later on, right? Don't learn my manga. I have to stream in 1 minute. Yeah, you have to stream in 1 minute, weren't you? You have a stream later, weren't you? See, the real manga would never lurk. For sure. It's been a while. Okay, I think I have an idea now. Oh no, how will I watch both at once? Oh no! You can just go watch two of them. I'm just being here doing a keyboard ASMR in your ears. I will be the ASMR noise for you, Bun. I am such a proficient streamer. I even forgot to do thumbnail or waiting room. Oh look, I am late. Go do your thing, Lavis. It's okay. It's okay, really. I even do all of this today, so relatable. Yeah, I'm gonna write the plot now. How about 3. Oh my god, what is with my keyboard skill? None of y'all want me. No. I just don't want you to get distracted, you know. There you go, love is senpai, go. True. Go, love is senpai, you're my senpai now, love is. Both love is and Momonga are my senpai. Also, is your keyboard mechanical? It sounds so good. I can't get over it. Yes, it is mechanical, and I think my keys are. I don't know if it's red or brown, but I think it's brown. Yeah, I think it's brown. It's been a while since I well, you know now that it's been a while since I cleaned this keyboard, so I don't remember if my keycaps are red or brown, but I believe it's brown. Am I your senpai too? Yeah, you're my senpai now. Yeah, we just forced them to be our senpai. Yeah, true. I mean, you debuted before us, you know? So basically, you are my senpai now. we're your kohai. Okay, now I wrote a little bit of an introduction, just a little bit now, and let's do the conflictness. But I'm still here, I need to go. Good luck writing, I hope someday we can do a writing collab. Bye bye, Lapis, have a good one on your stream and Momonga, okay? And I think I wrote a pretty good draft now. A little bit of introduction. Now let's do a conflict. Well, each story needs to have a little bit of conflict, but not like the conflict. It doesn't have to be like a fight or anything. It's just a little situation that make the plot a little bit more interesting, like a little you know. A little bit of a little dust on a little spice, kind of like a spicy bits of the story that make it more interesting. I like the intro so far. Yeah, I think I like it too. Okay, let's talk about the conflict of this. What the conflict will be? Ooh, like world politics? maybe. But I rather think that the conflict would be, I don't know, like since the plot that I was thinking was about like this kind of like an adventure teams, you know, they want to explore the Lost Kingdom. Not really like, but we are not gonna tell them that there was a Lost Kingdom in the place that that they were exploring. So we just said it that it was just a place that no one would dare to enter. So I think we might have to do with the Lost Kingdom, or maybe a conflict between the three fish. If we choose to do a conflict between these three, it would be like a friendship breaking kind of stuff. Which is really dramatic in my opinion. Or maybe we could think that oh my god, this is really hard though. This is harder than expected. The conflict, how about this is really hard. I was thinking about a betrayal. That is just coming on in my head. Just a betrayal, but betrayal from what? Or who? Conflict is so hard to cause for real. Yeah. Oh hi, but did you change your channel, Bun? Is it the same Bun or no? Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I think when it comes to a kingdom or something, it needs to have a little bit of betrayal. Just like it just add more spice into it. We need to add more spice. Make it spicy. A betrayal. What could it be? Oh yeah, I switched to my PC so I can watch two streams at once. True. You're now multitasking right now. A betrayal of who? Of what? I mean, maybe like the place where the Lost Kingdom were, it could be like it could be restricted, you know, like they were locked behind so that no one would enter. But then because like the aura around the place were already scary, so no one would just never enter the place anyway. But that would be even more complex. This is just a short story. We just want to write like about 1 or 2 page story, so it doesn't have to be long. So I would have to fit the betrayal in the story somehow. World building is hard. Yeah, like when you have like a setting for it in everything, you just need to think of everything. I mean, if I have to write this like in chapters, it would be fine. Like really, it would be really good. But then like I have to fit all of it in 1 to 2 page. It's really difficult. Like if I have to like write this, like if I have to write this in like really a story, then it will be fun, really. Like write it as like a book or something in chapters. It will be really like I could just put everything that I have in mind in it, but then I only have the amount, only 2 pages. It's really really limited, so I don't know how would I not make it like complicated. I am someone who tend to write it really long, so I don't know how will I gonna do this. Betrayal from what? Like right now I have 2 things, 2 betrayal ideas in my mind, which is the first one is about the fish, the characters, the main characters, 3 characters, that they might betray each other for the title of some type of title. Or another thing is a betrayal from the first kingdom that like, you know, live really happy, they make everyone a happy life, but then like all of these are like a facade of it. Like deep down in the first kingdom are like, how should I say it, like a bunch of scum, kind of like that. Which is gonna be really a dramatic things to do. So I don't really know how will I gonna go through with the things that I'm thinking. But I think a betrayal between the characters, it doesn't make a lot of sense in my mind. I think it will be more on like the kingdom betrayal. Like maybe they want to you know, this get these 3 characters because they knew, they got the information that most people doesn't know. So like they might want to get rid of these 3, even though firstly they got like an order from the kingdom to go investigate the place. That would be a really dramatic change. Like maybe a betrayal from like the king of the kingdom, because someone knew his secret, which is, in my mind, the secret is like the lost kingdom isn't really like lost. It was just the first kingdom that ever established under the ocean, but then like the recent king, he was not he was not the, what is it again, he is not in the royal bloodline, like not like the real royal bloodline, but then like he want the throne basically. So like he just like that, like the king was just, like the recent king was just like he was just greedy, I think. Yeah, greed for the throne, the riches, the life under the palace, under like the royalty and stuff. But all of that were just like a facade. All like the inside of him was just empty, since all he wanted was to be able to rule every creatures in the ocean basically. And then like he would just rob everything of the old palace to make another palace, which is the kingdom that they are right now. So that was my idea for the kingdom betrayal. But somehow I need to make it into a short story. But I think I can. I think. Okay, so character, we have 3 fishes. Okay, I'm gonna put blank name into it first, and then the king. With no name. We will think of the kingdom name later too. And now for this story and concept is too complex to fit 2 pages. For sure, really. That's why I have an idea of writing it in point of view that I'm gonna write it as a diary. I'm gonna write it as like it's kind of like when you like read through a diary of someone. So that way I might able to write it into just 2 pages. That's what I'm thinking of, just writing all of these into a diary type of writing. Like I'm not gonna like introduce or anything. I'm just gonna write it as is like the diary which is there for a long time, you know. That's such a good idea. Oh my god. Right? I hope it is. But I don't know if point of view it's going to be like a first person or no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a first person. Like, it's like you're reading from the other person's eye, like through their eyes. Okay. I think I'm gonna change this. Okay, let's go. Wait, I'm gonna keep that. Now before we going through this, let's get a name. Get names for these characters, shall we? So we have the 3 fish. We have 3 names for that, and then 1 name for the king. Oh, and also names of the kingdom as well. I was thinking about doing a random generator. I was actually thinking of doing a generator. The name generator of this. Because I am too dumb to think of a name. What name should I use? Well, I mean, I don't have any gender for the fish. I only have gender for the king since, well, he's the king. Generator, our Lord and Savior. True. They were just the best at doing all of like making all the names, which I am really appreciated, really. I think I'm gonna open the generator anyway. I don't know how to name all of this. Please help me. I'm opening the website right now. Wait. Okay. So I'm just gonna do only the first name, and then I'm gonna choose the name that is like a little bit of a ambiguous about gender. And are they English name? Thank you. Okay, so anything comes up, I will just choose that. Okay, so there were 3 names, not 3, 5 names coming up. And there were, I'm just gonna put it on here. Oh my god, why is it like this? Okay, so these are the names that it random for me. They have Sean, Beverly, Justice, Jules, and Nat. Who would name someone Justice? Who would name someone Justice? Oh god. Who would really name someone Justice? I don't know. I think the name I should choose is like Sean. It's the safest name ever. Sean, Beverly, and Nat. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna choose these 3 as the name of the fish. Okay, I'm gonna change that. And then imagine being Justice. How about wait, what if like being named Justice and then being like the traitor of your kingdom? That was just really drama. Okay, I think I got a better name now. Let's see if there are any more good names. Oh, there we go. I think this is okay. I got the name for the king. King Jaden. Names are really... Oh my god, no. The dramatic irony. True, the irony. Okay, now let's go to the kingdom names. I think the kingdoms are really the hardest, the harder names rather than the character's name. I would just choose any name that comes up. Since like this has already been 1 hour stream and then I haven't even write anything. We were just still stuck at the plot and the setting and stuff. Oh, this one's really good. I really like this one. It's I'm gonna put it. Oh my god. I really like the name. Look at the name. It's so cute. Startia. I really like this name. Even though we're in the ocean now. I don't want to get like really hard to pronounce names, since it's really hard for me to read also. It sounds like a fancy drink. Yeah. It sounds so fancy. What should I do? Now, since like I write story right now I'm get the feelings of writers who just delayed their deadlines for the new chapters now. It took so long just to write a story. Okay, I think I got one now. The last name, I think the O would be Gia. Now I get it now why all of the writers delay their deadlines now. Okay, I think the first person, the one who would write a diary would be Nat. There we go. Hang in there. I mean, if I can't finish it tonight, I might have to change my schedule then. If I can't finish it tonight, which I know that I won't. Then I might have to change the schedule a bit. Then, like if I won't finish it today, then I will do it again tomorrow, and then I will move the Ace Attorney to play it on Saturday, I think. But we'll see. We'll see about it later. If I can finish this or not, which I know that I won't. I might have to change the schedule again. But okay, it's okay. Okay, let's get the draft away. Let's do a little bit of a writing now. It's been an hour now, so I have to do a writing now. Okay, so since it's Nat's point of view, then let's start from the draft. Since this is a diary, like a point of like Nat's point of view, and then she write it in the diary, I have a little bit in my mind, a little bit like quick draft. Like I think like they will write I think they will write it like from their minds and their feelings a lot. So it's kind of like how they talk, but they just write it down. So I still remember. was when Sean, Barry, and me were mission. Oh wait, I forgot that I have to indent the first the first paragraph. Not really first paragraph, is like each paragraph I have to be indented. I forgot. Also, I think right now I'm gonna be completely silent because I need to think. I need to think in my mind, so if I got silent in the middle of writing and like you can only hear me typing, then that is what I'm doing. I'm thinking, okay? So I'm just treat this as like an ASMR content, maybe. Focus mode on. For sure. Okay, done with the first paragraph. It was just a little bit of an introduction on why the main characters like went to the place, and there were a little bit of a foreshadowing in the first paragraph to, you know, hook the reader a little bit, that I wrote in the at the end right here, that Sean have a little bit of a suspicion about the king, but then from Nat's view, she just talking to Sean like, oh, like maybe you're thinking too much, you know, because like this is their first job, for like the first job that the king told them to do. So like both Nat and Baby were just like really overjoyed, but then Sean has a little bit of suspicion, but then like the two of them were like, the other twos weren't thinking at the same as him. So there are some foreshadowing in here. Master scheming for sure. Oh my god, I hate spelling. I hate spelling. I hate spelling. I think what's this really is a challenge for me, it would be spelling. I hate the spelling. Both spelling and grammar is what I really struggle. Oh god. the second paragraph is done. I've been silent for a while. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for being silent. It just took so much energy out of me just to write a paragraph. Oh god. I don't know why, but I'm just getting tired already. Just writing 2 paragraphs. It's like a keyboard ASMR and relaxing. I hope so. I hope it's relaxing for you. Okay, for the second paragraph, it's just a little bit of another introduction, but not introduction to the story. It's just the introduction that they arrive at the castle, at the deep dark now, the second castle, and now they're gonna find, like, the next paragraph is gonna be like what they gonna find or what they will be found as they investigate the place more, or what will happen while they're staying there. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. if it's already late, then you can sleep. Even though, like, for me it's also late too, but I can't. I need to finish like at least half of the page, maybe like 2 pages. Oh, not 2 pages, maybe like just finish 1 page, and then I will be happy to go to sleep. Even though it's only been an hour and a half, I still have plenty of time. I think I may change something along the way, so who knows. Okay, I'm stuck. I was thinking about, should I bring a little bit of a conflict in now or wait until the next paragraph to write it. Let's try a little bit of an introduction to the betrayal now, and then maybe putting the intro now. I was thinking about like maybe doing a little bit of a introduction in this paragraph and then a little bit more detail later, since it could be too long for the next paragraph, I think. wrote it as like a little bit of an introduction to what will come up, which is going to be the conflict. And the next one is going to be the betrayal of the king. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna move this down so that I could see if how many have I wrote. Have I write this already? See, it already have been one page done. And I only have the last page, not many space at the bottom, I think. Oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? I think I need to quickly write it. I'm gonna put up okay, there we go. of it. What did I miss? A lot, really. Miss a lot. Not really a lot. So I removed all the plots and everything to another page, which is in my notepad, so that I could check if I wrote too much or too little. And now I almost reached the bottom. Now this is the bottom page, the second page. I already done the first page and this is the second page. Yeah, so it's progress. I was a little bit stuck on the betrayal because I didn't think beforehand of what kind of betrayal the king would do. So I was a little bit stuck. And now I think I'm gonna stuck even more, like how I would end this. I'm getting sleepy now. Okay, have a nice sleep. Good night, thank you for joining today's stream. Have a good night, okay? Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, let's finish the last paragraph and then I will end the stream then. finish all of it now. It's been 2 hours and I think I got pretty good. It's full 2 pages now and it's getting really late. So, and I didn't even do a break this time. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna change back to my chatting screen now, since this is going to be the end of today's stream. It's been quite some time. It's been about 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours, and thank you for sticking with me to the end here. It's been a long time since I do a stream like this, which is 2 hours. The last 2 stream was just about 1 hour, a little bit, but today is a little bit special. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and while I was ending, then since I finished writing the story today, then tomorrow will be the same on schedule, which is tomorrow will be what again? Let me see. Yeah, okay, tomorrow will be an Ace Attorney stream. Tomorrow we will continue from the first stream that I done, which is I think I've done the first turnabout done, and now tomorrow I'm gonna be continuing the second turnabout, and yeah, we'll see how that go for tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here. Let's change to my ending screen real quick. Whoa. I hope you have a good night, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.